Star Wars Shatterpoint. Is it worth buying, or is it just another £150 spent for something to sit on a shelf? Let's open it and find out.
Let's spin it round and see what the box contains. Can we see that? Yeah, there we can. So we've got 16 minifigures, 23 terrain pieces, 2 movement tools, 5 range tools, an assortment of cards to play the game, 14 dice, 1 struggle token, 16 movement tokens, 1 struggle tracker, 1 punch card, and the core rule book. Let's open it and let's start having a delve into what's inside. Fuck me. If we can open it, anyway. There. Yep. Put that in corner so we can see. What's this? A little backdrop for when you wanted to take a photo on it. There you go, it can be our backdrop. All your tokens. Another backdrop, reversible for a nice photo. A bit of sand for Anakin. We've got the core rule book. Tell us how to play it. Might read through it at some point. I'm hoping so. Won't mind having a couple of games. I've seen some online. It looks pretty fun to play. Piece of cardboard. Here we are. It's to the gold. The plastic. That seems a big bag of plastic. There's one. More cardboard. More sprues. Some more sprues. There's all his trackers. His dice. And his cards. Alright, and his little black things. Yeah, I'm sure they'll come in for something. Yeah, that's it. Straight away, you seem like you're getting your money's worth with a amount of bits and bobs in it. Let's have a gander at the sprues. Just move some of that away. We might as well dive into this one first because it seems the one with the characters in. Well, straight away, I'm impressed with the plastics. They seem a far better quality than the Star Wars Legion ones. So if I just grab one, like just the colour itself, it looks like a, I don't know, probably a cheaper plastic. Oh, it is a cheaper set, but we'll put that to one side. How about that? This is what we're here for. Do you know what? Straight away, I really like the detail they've got into everything. It seems slightly bigger than Legion, which makes it nicer and easier to paint. I'm always down for something easy. Look forward to building these actually. Another sprue of characters. There's part of Ahsoka. Oh, do you know what? Look quite nice. This bit I like. If you're lazy like I am and you can't be bothered with doing bases, there you go, you get your own bases with your own pattern on them. Save having to get cork or texture paints all over them. Nice little bit of paint on them. Smashing. We get quite a lot of plastic for his scenery. Oh. Games Workshop will have their something to say. Look at all this. Well, here's your movement. Some of your movement bits as well. I'm guessing these just click together. Are they same size? Yep. This is where I end up putting wrong ones together. Do you know what? I'll leave that. Movement counters. Oh, movement sticks, I think. 4, 5. I guess one's for different attacks. Diagonal one, maybe. Scenery. Scenery. Another movement one. It's not in inches either, though, is it? If that's 5 inches, then call me a giant. And some more big bits for scenery. Oh, shit. I'll put that one to one side so I don't lose it. But no, the detail in them, do you know what? I'm really impressed. Yeah. Don't mind me going a bit quiet, I'm just admiring in the skill. Right, well, I'll just create myself some space, I'll get my snips out and we'll build some of these scenery bits and just to see more built up. More stuff built up to hide in a corner somewhere and forget about. Let's just have a quick glance through here, see if the instructions are in here to build them. It don't smell like that by end. You know, movement sticks like this, you know, make the game so much easier, so you're not having to piss about with your tape measure. No, it's basically just telling you how to pay this. No instructions on building anything. I think that's a bit poor. That's just the rules. So it looks like we'll have to look online to see if we can get the instructions to start building things. The instructions are easy to find. They're just on Atomic Mass's website. And everything looks pretty simple and straightforward to put together. I do find it a shame that they're not in the box. How hard is it just to print off a couple of sheets of paper? And there's enough plastic and cardboard and whatnot in the box anyway. This ain't going to do any more damage to the planet. And like for myself, it's a bit of an inconvenience because I've got to keep turning around from one desk to another just to basically see how to put something together. Well, everything looks pretty easy to put together, pretty straightforward. You know, I'm quite looking forward to start building this. Yeah, and how hard would it have been just to put something like this back at rulebook actually? And it's a book that you're already making, and it's there. It's like once you know the basics on the rules, you're never going to use the book again anyway. So it'll be something you chuck back in box, and it's hard to away. I've got more built now. Very impressed with how easy they went together. Really simple builds. Most of them no more than 6 bits. Quite nice. Here's Rex. Relatively surprised at how big they are. Really nice look. Really, move my hand out of the way. Simple to paint. I'm quite looking forward to it actually. I'll just do a quick comparison. So here's good old Anakin. Bring him a bit closer. Nice, decent sized, big base. Looks like you'll be able to get a nice amount of detail on him. And then when you compare him to like Obi-Wan from Legion, quite small. There's a noticeable size difference. The only downfall, I think the lightsabers are slightly too thin. I feel like if you drop them, they're fucked. But other than that, do you know, I really like these. Just to do the same with Clone Trooper. So we've got this one, and then we'll compare size difference. This is 2 foot shorter younger brother. But no, really happy with him. And, well, especially how easy they went together. Majority on them, apart from these little bastards. These ones, even though they're bigger than the ones that you get out of Legion. Oh, his head's bent. I struggled like hell because I've got quite fat fingers. They're not designed for Muppets like me. And that's probably one of the reasons why I've never got around to building them after 3-4 years of having Legion. Just the fiddliness just breaks me. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting a coat of paint on these actually. I'd say between Anakin and Maul would be the ones I'm really looking forward to painting.
After finished building everything, is it worth what I paid for it? Yes. I spent £40 for it, so on that, it is worth it. Is it worth its price tag normally? Yes. And I would recommend people, if they're looking into it, buying it. It's a new game system that's worth it. It's got everything that you need in it. To start, you've got your instructions, you've got your miniatures, all your cards, and terrain. All you need is a surface to play it on, and then once you've built everything, you can go ahead. My only gripe with it is that the instructions to build everything don't come in the box. It's a little thing, but it's annoying. Like, I kept on having to turn around to the computer every time, and just have a piece of paper in front of you, it'd be far easier. And I think it's just that one little thing that bugs me. But all in all, it's worth its price tag if you've got the money to spend on it.